Cyber insurance applications are going to ask you a series of questions about email security. Questions like if you're using a spam filter, if you have link protection, if you're using identity protection to cut down on spoofed emails, and if you're using security awareness training. Some of this is pretty standard. Like, I think everyone's using an email spam filter these days, but some things like link protection and security awareness training aren't as common. Your spam filter is pretty straightforward. It's going to filter the spam and the junk out of your inbox so that way it never gets to your front door. Then you have things like identity protection. It's supposed to cut back on spoofed emails. And that is like where your CEO sends you an email saying, go to Walmart and buy $10,000 worth of gift cards. Identity protection might already be bundled into the spam filter that you're paying for. You just may need to ask your IT provider to turn that on. Now let's talk about link protection. What link verification does is, let's say you get a link sent to you in an email and you click on it. This is a service that's going to scan that destination URL before you get to it. So if everything is good, you get the green light, you can pass go, get to that website. If it deems that it's malicious, then it will let you know, hey, you can't access this website. I can tell you that link verification is super important because we have seen a rise over the last few years where people are using links and emails to trick people to going to fake websites and entering their login credentials, their banking information, all sorts of things. And it can be incredibly damaging to that business or that person who fell victim. Security awareness training is this great service that teaches your employees how to recognize phishing emails. This is important nowadays because most of us know that ransomware enters your business most often through a phishing email. So if you're training your employees, you're really training your first line of defense against a ransomware attack. That's not to say that other hacks don't come in through emails. They certainly do. We all know this, but I'm just saying ransomware is incredibly damaging. So you want to protect against that as much as you can. Security awareness training typically looks like a training video that's sent to your entire organization by email. It's a 3 to 5 minute video that goes over some practical, easy to follow security tips for your business. It's going to teach your employees what to look out for and also how to have good IT security. At the end of the video will be a brief quiz, usually 5 questions or so, just to test their understanding and make sure that they're paying attention. Sometime in the weeks after that, they will receive a phishing simulation that really tests their knowledge. So it might look like Microsoft has sent them an email saying that they need to change their password now because they're at risk. Well, if they click on that link and they go to this Microsoft website and they enter their username and their password, they have failed. And it will tell them, hey, sorry, this was a test. You've failed the test. Here is some additional training. It's also great because everybody's participation is documented, and then your executive team can see this in a report that kind of goes over how everyone is doing, who is doing the security training videos, who is passing the simulations, what actions are they taking if they've failed it, things like that. If you were ever in a position where you had to file a claim that you are giving your employees security awareness training, they are going to expect that it's documented somewhere. So having these reports will come in handy. All of these features are really standard. Any IT provider can set this up for you. So if you're using it now, that's fantastic. If you're not, or some of this sounded a little foreign, then reach out to your IT provider and ask them about it. Either way, it's incredibly important, and it really is your first line of defense against a cyber attack. So I'd say it's 100% worth it. And if you're in Tyler, Texas, and you need help with some of this, reach out to SIT Networks. We're more than happy to help.